Hello, welcome back to the Prog Hat channel. In this video, I'm going to show my recent music finds. I have a book, a CD, and some vinyl finds. I went to a record show here in Texas on Saturday and found some good stuff that I like. But while I was driving up there, before I get to showing, I was thinking to myself, am I one of those ones that just to get stuff, just so I can make a video about it? You know, I did a little self-examination. Or am I getting stuff that I really like and that I enjoy, music? Because I enjoy all kinds of music. But I do appreciate in the vinyl community that folks show music of other bands and groups that strike up an interest in me. So I said, no, I'm not one of those ones just to get stuff just so I can keep making videos. I mean, I could come up with some other ideas to not even get anything or pick up anything just to make a video. So I don't do that, you know, just to or get into something or buy something just to. And I'm not really into it, but I just want to get it because I've seen other people get it. I get the music that I like. And again, I like a lot of kinds of genres of music that I appreciate. Music has always been my therapy and my journey for whenever it gets tough times, whatever. I go to listening to my music collection behind me. So hopefully that makes sense, because I don't edit my videos. I'm not going to go back and listen to this and edit it. I don't even think I have the proper way of doing it anyway. So there it is. So let's get into it. I mentioned that I found a book and it really was interesting to me. This is my 25 Years in Fleetwood Mac by Mick Fleetwood. It's a really nice book in really good condition. Paid $3 for it. I'll just show a few photos. Now, if I was to be asked my favorite period of Fleetwood Mac, because they had many different transitions, that'd be a really tough one. I love the era of Peter Green. Then I also like the era when Bob Welch came into the band and the song sounded a little bit more melodic, mellow, and I like the period with Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. So it would be really tough, and I don't think I could really answer that truthfully, other than I just like all their periods. That's the bottom line. Moving right along, I found this really nice picture sleeve of Elvis Presley, All Shook Up. The B-side is that's when your heartaches begin. So yeah, this is a really nice picture sleeve single. I paid a couple of bucks for this. And also another nice pickup. I couldn't resist this double CD of To the Max Roach. CDs are in great shape. I guess you could say it was a blind buy, but I really do like their drummer Max Roach a lot. He's one of my favorite drummers of jazz music. Now we're going to get into the vinyl finds here. All right, let me get organized here. And I might go on I don't want to go too quickly through these, but I found this really nice copy. This is my favorite album by Mott the Hoople. It's called Mad Shadows. I'm sure a lot of people are very familiar with this. And this is the one that has Walking with a Mountain, When My Mind's Gone, and Thunderbuck Ram. I really like these songs. I don't know, but I feel like some folks don't really like this album. But I could be wrong. And let me just show it real quick, because it's not every day I score a little Pink Island label. So, or is it upside down? So yeah, glad to find that. Now this next one, like I said, I don't look for these kind of things, but it happens to me. Like I've been wanting to, because I like the split ends, I've been wanting to start collecting some of their vinyl. And it happens that I found some type of import of it. It's got the little cut out there, but yeah, this is their album, Conflicting Emotions. I think this is a French maybe or German press. I don't know. This was one of my wants, and I wasn't even looking for this, but I love the music of Anthony Phillips. He's a great guitarist, a great musician, and I found Wise After the Event. It's in really good shape. I got the cut corner edition. I think this is probably where the hype sticker might have been, but love that artwork. This is such a good record. I know there's probably a deluxe edition of this, but yeah, I really enjoy Anthony Williams' music. This album is in very good shape. It's on Passport Records. This next one, got a quick story. When I first found this record, I didn't pay attention to looking at it because it's a double live album. Got it home a long time ago, and only had one album in it. I was like, but this time I paid attention. For $5, and I kept it in the shrink, but I'm fixing to tear it off. I finally found a nice copy of Kansas 2 for the Show. I love this album cover. And yeah, this is such a, sorry about the glare, but this is such a good live concert. I mean, Kansas with that, you know, that song Carry On Wayward Son. What an intro with just the vocals. The vocals and the harmony are just awesome at the beginning of that song. I love the live version on that. Next, I didn't have this album, but me and my wife were talking about this album one day, that this album has a lot of good songs that me and her like. But I found Robert Plant's The Principle of Moments. I didn't have this. It had shrink wrap over it, and I went ahead and took it off. But it's in really, really, really good shape. Has the original inner sleeve, which is so cool. So there, this one, you hardly ever find this one in this really nice condition shape, because you know it's kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call that shape. Maybe an octagon, but you know, pull away, you can see like at the bottom of the box, it's like a box. But it's Traffic, the Low Spark of High-Heeled Boys. This is a really good record. I really like it. I'm pretty sure a lot of folks know about this or have this album. There's a lot of great. One of my favorites is Rock and Roll Stew. Even the inside is in really nice shape, and the record. I mean, I take that as that being the original inner sleeve. When I first heard about Traffic, I was young and in junior high, and we went to go visit a family member, and they had a really neat house. It had a really big kitchen, which led to their son's bedroom, and I noticed he had all these really cool posters. I have never seen them again, like Pink Floyd. He had Traffic. Who else? Thin Lizzy. Posters I haven't seen. I have never even seen him anymore. It's been a long time since that time I saw him. But I asked, could I go into his room because his son was out. I think he was in the military. And they said, yeah, that's fine. Sorry about the little bounce there. I hit the table. But so I was looking in there, and he had an amazing record collection. He had all that. And that's when I first, bottom line is, that's when I heard about Traffic. And I was like, who is Traffic? Poster's really cool, and he had some of the records, and that was one of them, and he had some of their other albums. So later on, I had heard the song Dear Mr. Fantasy, and that was Traffic, and I became a fan. Next two records were on my want list. I've been wanting to get more of albums by Blackfoot. I guess it's a Siogo, S-I-O-G-O, I don't know. Pick this up, and it's some kind of promo, which that doesn't matter. But what was also really nice is that it has the original inner sleeve, and it's in really good shape. I like the guitar player Blackfoot. He's really a great guitar player. And I picked up another Blackfoot album, but I'm not going to show the cover because, you know, I don't know how YouTube's going to react to it, but I'll show the back. And it's the album, and you might have heard of this and already know, but it's called Vertical Smiles. So here it is. And this one is in really good shape as well too, with the inner sleeve and lyrics. So yeah, I really love Blackfoot. Heard him early on, long time ago when that album Tomcat came out, and then came out Strikes. They used to get a lot of back in the day around here in Texas. Used to hear him a lot on the radio. Now I did pick up one jazz find, and I got the seller to go down a couple of bucks on this. Jazz fusion, another genre of music that I love. But I found a nice copy of, let me see if I'm holding this right, Tony Williams, Ego, the Tony Williams Lifetime. It's in really, really good shape. The record is in nice shape. That's probably my highest spend here. I've spent 13 bucks on this, and I got them come down a couple of bucks. I mean, the record is in really nice shape. The cover's in nice shape. It's on Polydor Records. So that was one of my jazz finds. There were some other jazz finds, but I was being real selective, staying in my budget, because, you know, I'm getting ready to do another trip somewhere else, and I'll talk about that one later on, where I'm going to go to hit up a couple of other record spots. I'm going up to Dallas, Texas, so ain't no secret there. So I'm going to check out some of their places over there. But those were my recent pickups from a record show that I really enjoy. I enjoy that one more than the Austin record show. And maybe some folks are like, what? The Austin record show is the biggest? Yeah, it is, but I don't know. There's something about it. The vibe has changed. I don't know. And it's just not. I mean, I go to it once in a while, but not much. I like the one that I go to near San Antonio much more. Hey, different strokes for different folks. Everyone, thank you for all the recent subscribers here. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to be a subscriber, welcome. But that's it for right now, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great week.